Today on my show of what I'm going to talk about on my show today is I'm going to do a history topic of the history of Coca-Cola. And yes, this is a Coca-Cola can I'm holding in my hand. And before Coca-Cola, the soda brand, was sold in like grocery stores and gas stations, what we have today in 2018. And there's also a lot of Coca-Cola ads like in 2018 from the Super Bowl. So let's pretend we're in a time machine and we're time traveling back in time how Coca-Cola was invented and the history of Coca-Cola, and let me explain about the history of Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola was invented by John Pemberton. Coca-Cola was introduced on May 8th, 1886. John Pemberton was born in Knoxville, Georgia, and died in Atlanta, Georgia. And fun fact about John Pemberton: fought in Civil War. He actually did fight in Civil War. And also, fun fact, how did John Pemberton invented Coca-Cola? At the end of the war, he decided he wanted to invent something that would bring him commercial success. Coca-Cola was bring him commercial success of a new soda brand, Coca-Cola. And Coca-Cola was originally made as a patent medicine, and it was also bought out by businessman Asha Griggs Chandler by making it more of a soft drink instead, so people could easily get a soft drink of Coca-Cola. And also the Coca-Cola company is 126 years old, and it was the oldest company, been around since 1892. That's when the first Coca-Cola company was invented. And John Pemberton died from stomach cancer, and he was a best-known famous person for inventing Coca-Cola for a really long time. And yes, Coca-Cola is the oldest soda brand. And yes, that is a fun fact. Then And all I was going to say is, John Pemberton is not alive today because he died a long time ago in the year 1888, but he was born in 1831. Yeah. Then later, in the 70s, in the early 70s, in 1971, in 1971, there was a advertising of Hilltop. I'd like to buy the world a Coke. Yeah. Then in 1979, the football player Mean Joe Green was first appeared of doing a Coca-Cola commercial in 1979 of the advertising ad a long time ago, and Mean Joe Green was a young football player. And then after that, like before and when it was invented of the two advertising ads in the 70s, there was also a lot of advertising Coca-Cola ads that been around for a long time from past and today's generation in 2018. And that's all for my show. I was going to say, before I go, I want to make this episode today for the people who are a big fan of Coca-Cola, of their favorite soda brand. And that's all for my show today. And make sure to comment below is, what did you learn today of the history of Coca-Cola and why? Don't forget to subscribe and click like on the bottom below if you enjoyed my episode today. And that's all for my show today, and see you next time.